Today I'm going to be solving 46 times 79 using the partial products algorithm. One of the best things that I like about this method is that students can use all that they already know about expanded form and the distributive property as a way to help them solve a problem like this, 46 times 79. So first what we're going to do is we're going to put these numbers onto teams, kind of like if you were to play the game multiplication wrestling. So if I take a look at the number 46, I'll break that into its expanded form, or its team, 40 plus 6. Now I'm going to put parentheses around that because those numbers belong together. And then I'm going to multiply that times another team, 70 plus 9. Now, what's most important about this when I'm taking a look at it is 40 plus 6 is really 46. 70 plus 9 is really 79. Now, that's just kind of like the first step that I'm going to undergo. And as you can see, I'm going to be using some different strategies in order to solve this. So one of the first things that I'm going to do is I'm actually going to multiply 40 times 70. And I'm going to write that down here, 40 times 70. That's my distributive property. And then I'm going to do it again, 40 times 9. 40 times 9. Now, I also have to make sure that I multiply the rest of my number, which is the 6. That's part of 46, right? I got to multiply that as well. And that's why I'm going to multiply 6 times 70. 6 times 70. And then I also have to multiply 6 times 9. 6 times 9. Now, when I do this, I often like to start with, kind of warming up myself and getting ready for solving some different problems. So I'm actually going to multiply, I'm going to start at the bottom. I'm going to start right down here with 6 times 9. And then I'm going to kind of jump around a little bit. I'm going to start with what I know best. So now that I'm looking, 6 times 9, that is 54. I know that 6 times 7 is 42, and then 42 times 10, that's 420. I'm going to also do a really good job of making sure that I line up my numbers in their correct place value. I know 4 times 9 is 36 times another 10, that gets me 360. And then next, I'm going to take a look. This is a really tough one, right? 4 times 7, that gets me 28. But I got to multiply times this 10, that's 280. 280 times another 10, that equals 2,800. Once again, I'm going to be really careful about making sure that I'm lining up my numbers in their correct place value. I am not done yet. I need to now add my ones, then I'm going to add my tens, then I'm going to add my hundreds, and then finally I'm going to add my thousands. Just going to shrink that just a little bit. That way I have enough space. So now when I'm adding, I'm just going to add up my ones. Add up my ones, I've got 4 ones. I add up my tens. 6 and 2 is 11, plus another 2 is 13. 13 tens. 8 and 4, that gets me 12, and then another 4, that gets me 16 hundreds. Then I'm at my thousands, I've got 3 thousands. So my final answer is right here. My final answer is 3,634. As you can see, I have multiplied 46 times 79. I've multiplied it here. And this is just another good example of the partial products algorithm. If you have any questions, obviously feel free to email me and let me know.